though the votes have not.
I've been really into OK Go since 7th or 8th grade, so going on 7 or 8 years. Pretty much everything I do has been influenced by the band in some way now, especially like when I'm being creative. Like I have made videos for a good portion of my life, but I never really cared about it until I started watching their videos, and I would want them to be proud of the things that I make, so I try and work better on them. There's a group of us, all of us share the same kind of intense love, and we try and be creative together. And so we all get together and we make these really cheesy videos, which is basically a collection of all of us standing in front of our own cameras all over the world and doing something silly or saying a message, whether meaningful or silly or whatever, to the band. And then at the end you have sort of this collection of people from all over the world who are all uniting together and saying a really specific message. Sometimes it's ridiculous and it's us. It's like me with a lampshade on my head walking into walls. Sometimes it's people nearly coming to tears talking about how much a band member means to them. Sometimes it's strictly dancing. People tend to draw their inspiration from, people who have worked in their field in the past and have done an outstanding job. And you'll hear directors talk all the time about how, I was inspired by such and such guy who made this movie, and I feel like that's respected and that's understood, and people, they get why those creative artists matter to those people. But then I think when you're that inspired by a band, people think it's silly and it's sort of underrated and it's sort of pushed to the side as if it doesn't matter. But for me it's the same thing. It's not a superficial type of love. Like I wouldn't care as much as I do about them if there wasn't a deeper level. It's not about necessarily the video itself. It's about allowing yourself an outlet of expression, of telling people who will understand about what's important to you in your life. Maybe I'm not expressly stating the words, but I'm still saying, hey, this is what I love, and this is how what I love is inspiring me. My name is Krista, and I am obsessed with OK Go.